I just want to start. Do you know how much a dollar that you held at the start of the Biden administration in January 2021 is worth today?
Well, we've had inflation and it's declined in its purchasing power.
It's worth 87 cents. In your testimony, you said that inflation is the #1 economic problem. Do you know what the inflation rate was at the start of the Biden administration in January 2021?
It was substantially lower.
It was 1.4%. But would you agree those are the top 3 causes of inflation? Deficit spending, high energy costs, and supply dislocations?
I don't believe that deficit spending is one of the main causes
You
of
don't?
inflation.
I mean, inflation is too many dollars chasing too few goods.
Well,
So when
we
you're
had-
printing all this out, so do you know in the first 3 fiscal years of the Biden administration, you know how much the total deficit spending is going to be?
We had an economic collapse that was caused by
Right,
the
and we were
pandemic.
certainly coming out of that because there's all this pent-up demand and a sloshing around of trillions of dollars. So I'll answer that question for you, too. The first 3 fiscal years of this administration, the total deficits would be about $5.7 trillion. So now you're here testifying about the president's budget. How much are the total deficits over that 10-year period according to the president's budget? You don't know that off the top of your head? Here, listen, I'm running out. It's $17 trillion, okay?
Yeah, that's
You're going to drive the debt from somewhere around $32 trillion up to about $50 trillion, correct?
yes, but what I believe is the single most important metric for judging the fiscal stance of the country is real net interest as a share of GDP.
Okay.
We have
so are you
a
concerned
large
when you're taking the
GDP.
debt from $32 to $50 trillion? Are you concerned who's going to buy that debt, and also at what rate they'll expect to be compensated for buying riskier and riskier debt? Are you concerned about that?
Well, if the real net interest cost of the debt remains low relative to GDP, and we're on a sustainable fiscal.
Well, we're not
course.
on a
Well,
sustainable path. I just want to start. Do you know how much a dollar that you held